Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Daily Destiny with Jessie B. I'm Jessie Christensen, and happy Monday, happy February 6th. I first just want to ask how many of you were able to watch the Super Bowl yesterday? No matter who you were rooting for, whether your team won, I think we all can say that it was an amazing game, and history was made, and it was fun to watch. So I hope you guys had a great time yesterday watching it wherever you were. And so this morning, I just want to start by asking you a question. Have you ever found yourself in seasons where you wrestle with doubt and uncertainty in your faith? And I want to share some encouragement with you that when we are in a situation that leaves us shaken in our faith, some encouragement for you when we find ourselves in situations or circumstances that leave our faith shaken. And so I want to start in Matthew. And it says this: when John heard in prison when the Messiah was going, he sent a message by his disciples and asked him, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect somebody else?" This is Matthew 11:2-3. See, both the Gospel of Luke and the Gospel of Matthew tell us that John the Baptist, the one who baptized the Messiah, sent messengers out to Jesus asking him if he was the Messiah. And so one piece of information that we hear in Matthew tells us that John sent the message from the prison cell. See, John knew that Jesus was the Messiah the moment that he baptized Jesus in the Jordan River. And I think this is an example of how our circumstances, because John was in prison, can leave us doubting our faith and uncertain in our beliefs. I think we all can relate to John in this situation. We know Christ. We know he can do miracles. We know he can heal. We've heard the testimonies of his power. We know this, and many times we've experienced his good works. But even with all this evidence, I think it's easy to find ourselves in situations that leave us shaken. Why isn't he coming through this time? Why hasn't this happened yet? Where is he? So in John's case, his question was, "Are you who you say you are?" So then, after John sent the messenger out, this is how Jesus responded. It says in Luke 7, Jesus told him to return to John and tell him just what they had seen. The blind receive sight, the lame walk, those who have leprosy are cured, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the good news is preached to the poor. And I love Jesus' response, because instead of making John feel guilty for doubting him, he was compassionate, and Jesus simply reminded John that he was fulfilling what he was created to do. Jesus was simply stating clear evidence that reflected his ministry. And so for me, when I am faced in a situation that leaves my faith shaken, I rewind the tapes of my life, and I remind myself of the moments of clear evidence of God's power in my life. And then I'm reminded once again just how faithful God is in all circumstances, in all situations, wherever we are in this life, whatever season we're going through, God is faithful. And so today, I just want to encourage you to rewind and rewind the tapes of your life and remind yourself where God has shown clear evidence of his power in your life. Rewind and remind yourself that God is compassionate, and he's a God who forgives and heals and redeems and crowns us all with love and satisfies all our desires with good things, because that is what Jesus was and who he was created to be and what he was created to do. And so I hope that gives you guys some encouragement wherever you are, whatever situation you find yourself in, to rewind and remind yourself of God's power in your life. And so I hope you guys have a great Monday, a good morning. Yes, God is so faithful. Yes, he is. Absolutely. So hope you guys have a great Monday, a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. All right, bye-bye.